Hi guys, RP Gamer here and welcome to the RP Ramblings, where I try and talk coherently for about 10 minutes or so. And today, because yesterday was the 1 year anniversary of the Manchester bombings, it kind of got me thinking about, well, how we treat that sort of thing in my game, but in fantasy games in general. Because we do have those events that happen. We don't really refer to them as what they are, as terrorist attacks or anything. But they are the evil bad guy comes and destroys a town or a section of society just for the evilness, for the terror it inflicts. Now, in real life, we deal with these events by getting angry, by shouting at the people in charge to do something, to get the people who did it to make an example that you can't do this, because normal people don't have that power to do that. But in the RPGs, they do. The PCs do have that power to do something. So what happens? Does the town turn to the PCs and demand, or cry at them to do something? Does the government turn to the PCs? Do the PCs themselves just take it upon themselves to do something? Are they emotionally invested in the tragedy that's befell them? Because that's what it is, and I like doing that. I like bringing a tragedy in that the players are invested in, not just the characters. I don't like to just randomly pluck a character or a place from a character's backstory and just randomly kill them, because there's no investment from the players in that. Of course, they can roleplay the grief and the upset that would bring, but it's always better to get the player themselves invested in the situation, invested in a character or a place, and then have tragedy strike it. That doesn't have to be killing them, doesn't have to be destroying the place, but revenge and grief are always the best motivators. It will always motivate people to do something. Whether that's a good thing they do or not, it's a different story. How people react is very random in real life, so try and roleplay that in the games. Try and roleplay the randomness, the actions. Maybe you don't go after the villain who did it, you just go after any villain who just seems to be in the way. Any antagonist who gets in the way, they go after and they take out all the anger and grief out on them. Also, and something else I want to talk about that didn't take me as long as I thought it would, something a bit more light-hearted. I want to talk about music and songs, how they're used in your setting. I know, complete random shift change, but that's how my mind works. Sad songs. I've just have the pleasure of watching The Greatest Showman with my kids. We're all bouncing away, tapping away, singing away a bit. And I got to thinking that actually that's the topic of tomorrow's video. But songs are concerned, we sing songs to tell stories, to convey emotions, to kind of exaggerate a situation that we're singing about. So we all know bards are used quite a lot in taverns and other places, and they're all singing of the songs, their tales of the great heroes and of events. But why do that have to be about the great heroes and the great events of the world? Why can't they just be? They're never just. We have loads of genres of music, loads of styles of song. So why don't we have that in? I'm not saying they turn up to tavern and there's a full heavy metal band going in the corner. I'm not saying that. But sing all sorts of different styles, even with just the guitars and lutes and such that the bards have. Sing love songs, you can sing sad songs. They don't always have to be a story. And it doesn't have to be a bard that's singing it. I mean, I sing songs, you sing songs. We're not professionals, we're not bards in any sense of the word. But we still sing. So why don't, in your world, to add a bit of flavour, why not have it as they're travelling around the town or along the road, just have normal people either singing or whistling the tune they've heard, singing the song they've just heard in the tavern, or something that they've just a tune that they've just made up, just singing in their head, just singing. It doesn't always have to be the bard that sings, it doesn't always have to be professional types that sing. Anyway, I'm going to be talking further about music tomorrow, and that's all I can quite think of to talk about today, so I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Bye.